Hello, I'm Congressman David Price, talking to you from my office in Washington on the eve of the House's vote to certify the Electoral College results, the presidential election in the states. This is a kind of ceremonial function, or we usually think of it that way, of the House of Representatives. The votes were long ago cast and certified, and in the case of this year's election, recounted several times in a lot of states and challenged in court to no avail, something like 60 court decisions. So what has become what's usually a ceremonial occasion has become very contentious because of Donald Trump's refusal to accept the results of the election and actually suggesting that the election should be overturned. That's just unprecedented. And it turns this occasion into one that may very well last a long time and be very contentious. We are prepared, though. We're carefully preparing for whatever eventuality occurs, including some of the more radical members of the House of Representatives challenging these results in some of the key states, and some of the more radical members of the Senate going along with this. You know, this isn't just a normal disagreement, though. This is at the heart of our constitutional process. We accept the results of elections in this country. We make sure they're accurate. We have the Electoral College. That's a wrinkle in our system. But in this case, the electoral votes have been cast, and Joe Biden is the overwhelming winner of the popular vote and a comfortable winner of the electoral vote. So the notion that this would be challenged and that actually there would be a call, as Donald Trump made to the officials in Georgia, saying they should find 11,000 votes for him so he can be declared the winner. That's just unheard of. It's unacceptable. Fortunately, not every Republican has gone along with this. There are Republicans in both the House and the Senate that are resisting this constitutional violation, but there are too many who seem ready to go along with it. And so that means our session tomorrow is going to be more significant than it may have ever been. And we are prepared, though, to deal with this as the Constitution prescribes. And I'm confident that at the end of the day, the election results will stand, and we'll be prepared to inaugurate a new president. But I fear that some damage is being done, damage that to people's confidence in our system, and in some cases because of just blatant lies being perpetrated, but also a sense that our constitutional system may be more fragile than we thought. It's our job, I consider it my job, to go through the prescribed process, and at the end of the session, however long it turns out to be, to have a result by the book, preserving our democracy and preserving the right of the people to be heard, and preserving the principle of a peaceful transition of power when the voters speak. Thank you. We appreciate the calls and letters we've gotten about this. We appreciate the concern, and we're going to do our very best to conduct this in a way that will make you proud.